Alrighty guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your very own YouTube channel and get 2,000 subscribers on that channel. All you have to do is follow these steps I'm about to share with you in just a moment, and you'll be there in no time. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so first things first, you want to make your channel. Without a channel, of course, you cannot have 2,000 subscribers, so that's the first thing you're going to do right off the bat. If you already have a channel, good for you, great. We can go ahead and get into the next step. Alright guys, so the second step today is going to be a constant upload routine. You want to make sure that your channel has a constant upload routine. For instance, when I started out my channel, I had 2 videos every other day. That helped my channel grow bigger and better, and just all in all helped the channel out a ton because more people have a higher chance of seeing your videos if there's more videos out there. If there's only one video, what are the chances that they're going to see that video? It's not very high. However, if you have 2 videos every other day and you've been working for a month now, you're going to have a lot of videos out, and there's going to be a lot of new people. So let's say you get maybe 10 to 20 views on each video, assuming that each of those views is a new person that's never seen your content before. You have a lot of opportunities to get subscribers that way, especially if your content is good. Okay guys, so the third step here is make sure you have good quality videos. If you don't have good quality videos, no one is going to watch your video. They're going to click on it potentially, and they're going to stop watching it. YouTube sees that, and they do not want to put out videos that people stop watching. Therefore, your video won't get more views, and you will not get more subscribers. Having good quality videos is so important because once someone clicks on your video, if they do, then they'll be gifted with your great video, and they might be prompted to subscribe later on if that video is good and if you continue posting good videos. However, if you post crap videos that no one wants to see, ask yourself, would I want to watch this if I were a viewer of another channel? And if the answer is no, you might want to consider making another video, trying again, and trying a bit harder. I'm not saying everyone has to make the top-notch quality video, but I'm saying you should at least try to make it somewhat good so people will enjoy their time while watching your video and they're not wasting their time. Alright guys, so another thing you want to have is good titles. So along with having a good video, you want to have a good title for people to watch that video. If you have a terrible title called My First Video, how many people do you think are going to watch that video? Not many people are going to watch that. How many times, ask yourself this, how many times have you looked up on YouTube My First Video? Probably not many times, and if you have, maybe it shows up Mr. B's first video or something, but it's not going to show up yours if you make it, or anyone else's, maybe with a low amount of subscribers. It's not going to pop up their video because the YouTube algorithm really realizes that, I'm going to say this in a harsh way, no one cares that it's your first video. However, if you have a video called Liberty County, how to be a boss in Liberty County, how to make a lot of money, that is an attention grabber. That's going to grab people's attention, and it's going to pull them to your channel, and YouTube is going to recognize that that's a good title, and it has Liberty County in the name. A lot of people search up Liberty County, so when they search that up, then well, your video might be up there with the rest of the other big YouTubers because it is a good title, and you might get clicked on, which leads me into my next point. Have good thumbnails. If you don't have a good thumbnail, then well, people aren't going to click it. You could have a good title, but let's say someone else has a really good title and it's the exact same title, but they have a really good thumbnail and you don't. Who do you think the viewer is going to click on? So make sure you have a good thumbnail. I'm not saying it has to be the best thumbnail in the world, but I'm saying it should be a pretty decent thumbnail. Nothing too bad, but nothing that's going to take an hour out of your day every time you make a video. Alright, so as stated before, you definitely want to have a good quality video, and by having a good quality video, you might want to consider getting a new mic eventually. I'm not saying you should go out and buy a new mic right away, because that's when a lot of people mess up. They go straight into all the stuff that big YouTubers have, and they try to get it for themselves. I don't know if you watched my first video, I didn't even have a mic back then, and I think that my third or fourth video I started talking in my videos, and the mic quality was terrible. It was terrible for a long time, but I grew even with that terrible mic. But I'm not saying you should keep it forever. I'm saying you should gradually get towards a new mic, and there you go. Like, I've kind of gradually increased my mic quality slowly but surely throughout my videos, throughout my time on YouTube, which was 1 year, and here I am now with a pretty good mic. Alright guys, so another step you want to do is you always want to be interactive with your fans. You never want to leave your fans in the dust. You may have 600 views, but I want you to realize that those are 600 people. Those are not just numbers, those are not just robots subscribing or viewing your channel, whatever video you may put out. Those are 600 people, individual people, and they all need to be treated top notch. Okay, you wanna treat them like they are the one person that subscribed to your channel, not the 600th or 300th or 10th. You know, you want to treat them like they're the only person there, and that's how you can have a really good fan base, people who trust you, people who want to keep watching your videos, and people who just all in all are great people. That's how you have that on your channel. Alright, so another step you want to do is make a Discord group for your fans. So if you make a Discord group for your fans, you can host such things as giveaways, game nights, whatever you want to do, and that gets people's attention. I'm telling you, it gets people's attention. I don't know if you've seen, but every time I do a live stream and I do a game night, I at least get 20 people in my Discord, and it helps. People love my Discord server, and at least I think, and we have a lot of fun in there. We just had a giveaway recently, so we might have another one in there. So if you want to join my Discord, it will be in the description of the video. There you go. That's me advertising for my Discord server. You should do the same. Alright guys, so in this step I want to talk about editing software. You want to get some sort of editing software to edit your videos, to make sure your videos aren't going to be too long, and to make sure your videos are going to be engaging. If you don't have any editing software, or you're just using something like iMovie, it might be okay for a while, but once your channel starts to grow, and if you're trying to get your channel to grow, which you obviously are if you're watching this video, then you might want to consider at some point getting some sort of editing software. For instance, for me, I use something called Movavi Video Editor, and if you watch my other previous videos from when I first started my channel, I used a free template, free subscription, and it worked out, and I saw where my channel was going to go, and I knew my channel was going to start being successful, so I eventually went ahead and paid for Movavi. I think it's about 30 to 50 bucks for lifetime, which is actually fairly cheap for some editing software. So if you're planning to start a YouTube channel, you might have to invest a little bit of cash here and there, but all in all, it's worth it for growing your channel. Alright guys, so the last but not least step is you always want to check your analytics. Never leave your analytics behind. If you leave your analytics behind, you don't ever check, you're not going to know if your channel's doing good. Don't just look at the subscriber number, you know, because if I looked at my subscriber number right now, I'd be like, whoa, 2100 subs, that's great. But, you know, really, I don't know how fast my channel's growing, I don't know how slow my channel's growing, and I don't know what my views are like. My average views is about maybe 1.6 thousand a day, which is about average for me. And you know, if it drops below 1.6, maybe I'll make another video. So you want to make sure your views are staying up and your subscriber count is staying up as high as it could possibly be, and you want to keep track of that pretty much 24/7, because if you're not, it's gonna dip down before you even know it. And believe me, it goes quick sometimes you're there, you leave it for a few days and it just drops. So maybe you want to do a live stream, be interactive with your fans, that'll bring it back up. Live streams are super fun, just saying. And also videos are pretty cool. Alrighty guys, just gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to smash the like button. If you didn't, you already know what to do. And if you're new, consider subscribing. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, make sure to let me know down in the comments below, and I will make sure to give more tutorials on how to grow your channel and just anything in general. Make sure to let me know in the comments once again what you want to see on this channel, and I will try to make it happen to the best of my ability. But that's gonna be it, y'all. Hope you learned something. Steven out.